But as you guys can see from my screen, it's going to be an affordable list. We got the top 10 affordable everyday sneakers for 2025. But with that being said, let's go ahead and see what you got to say as the top 10 most affordable everyday sneakers
that you need in your collection for 2025. These are
you
all
got a fire sneak
practical,
collection in the back,
affordable,
no
and
cap.
stylish, but also versatile enough that you can wear every
You
single
got some
day. At number
cologne,
10,
no
we have the
cap. If
Nike
you know what he's
Vomero
doing, no
5.
cap.
These are
That's a nice
comfortable,
little setup.
affordable, and stylish, and have a nice retro
We
look
all
to
know
them.
about
They
these
also have a
Nike
really nice
Vomero
balance between
5
performance and comfort, so your feet are not going to be hurting after wearing these all day.
for
Originally
sure.
built as a running shoe, these are designed with style in mind, with that air unit within the midsole, which makes them perfect for everyday wear. They also have a really nice mesh upper, so your feet are not going to be getting hot in these. I really like the overall retro design of this shoe, and there's a ton of colorways coming out right now by Nike, so there's a lot of options. These retail at a little bit higher at $160, but they are totally worth the price for that comfort, and oftentimes you can find them for way under retail on the aftermarket. And up at number 9 are the
Interesting. Yeah, I
Asics
heard that.
Gel.
Aftermarket, y'all. He mean GOAT. He means StockX. Basically, anywhere you can buy them that's not from Nike. Y'all heard him. You can get them less than 160, because 160 is a lot. I ain't gonna lie. Like it's affordable, but then again, it's kind of bridging that gap where it's kind of like not affordable.
1130s. Asics is making a comeback this year, and
Asics
a
Gel
lot of people are hopping
1130s.
onto the Asics wave. And I feel like these are probably the perfect shoe to start out with if you want to test out that retro runner aesthetic. Pretty similar to the Nike Vomeros, the Asics Gel 1130s have that nice mix of modern comfort, but also that retro vibe. These sneakers are known for their gel cushioning and a nice mesh upper, which
That
makes them
back music
super
look hard.
comfortable,
I ain't gonna
which is
lie.
also perfect for that everyday shoe that you can wear, throw on no matter what the occasion is. This shoe is great because it has a lot of detail to it. Metallic overlays and almost retro futuristic design throughout the
So with
upper
that
arms.
background, bro, I'm
These
not
only
focusing on
retail
them
for about
Asics. I can't
$100,
even
so in my
cap. Like he
opinion,
got a
that's an
fly
excellent
sneaker
deal for
collection.
a shoe that you'll be able to wear every single day and has some great comfort in them. Then we got the New Balance 2002 Rs. Super sick sneaker, and they're
Those go
super
tough.
comfortable. This colorway is the Rain Cloud Protection
Those is
Pack,
tough.
and they're one of my favorite everyday sneakers. I've worn them so much that they've now become almost a beater sneaker. They have that nice dad shoe.
And the crazy thing is, like looking at them, like I feel like I don't know if it's a colorway or not, but they don't even look like a beater sneaker, because it's not. There's no type of white on them. It's just like a nice gray, and it's suede. But surprisingly, the suede doesn't really get dirty too much. And I kind of like that little design right here, as you guys can see where my mouse cursor is at, where it has like that kind of ripped look. I'm not sure if that.
Also being super
Yeah, it has like kind of like a ripped type of look to it.
These
And
sneakers
it looks
draw
pretty
inspiration
unique.
from
I'm
the
not
early
gonna lie.
2000s running sneakers, but a nice twist with a lot of
Looks very
details and extra
breathable.
cushioning on them. These feature the New Balance Energy and Absorb midsole on the cushioning, so they are super comfortable, and you'll also be able to wear these every single day. They also have some really good quality, like the suede and leather on these is really great, and I don't see this sneaker breaking down the more you wear it. And for $130, I feel like that is definitely worth the price and all of the features and comfort that you get with these. Next is the Nike Dunk Low. Coming from the roots of basketball to the skating culture and now the streetwear scene, these are a super iconic shoe, and these have grown a ton in popularity within the last few years. And Nike's caught on to this and started making a ton of pairs of these, so they're super readily available and are pretty cheap.
I ain't gonna lie, he's going valid for now. Like Nike Dunk Low, these are of course an everyday sneaker we've seen not even just 2025. We've seen these in 2024, especially like with all different colorways. They had the Syracuse, they had the UNCs. Like these is definitely an everyday type of sneaker that are affordable, not to mention, especially on StockX. You guys look aftermarket, you'll definitely find these for a good price range. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I think they're well deserved. This is a great sneaker, a shoe that you can wear all the time, and there are
like
so many different
too.
collaborations and colorways with these. A nice, stylish, and on-trend shoe that really deserves its popularity, and probably one of my favorite everyday shoes. They're just a shoe you can throw on when you're running out of the house, running errands, or even just doing everyday activities. And with the retail price of around $100 to $115, although they went up in price recently, I think they're still worth picking up if you could find a really cool colorway. And of course, we got the Air Jordan 1 Low. Really nice laid-back version of the highs of these, and super wearable.
I ain't really a fan of these, believe it or not, y'all. Like,
depending on the colorway and the make of the shoe,
I don't know. I'd rather get me a high, even though I'm not really Air Jordan 1 type of fan, to be honest. So maybe it could low-key be that.
One that has the Nike Air on the tongue and the Air Jordan on the back. These just tend to have a lot better leather quality. In my opinion, what makes these such a great everyday sneaker is it doesn't have the height of the regular Air Jordan 1. You can wear these with literally everything from shorts to pants to sweatpants, and they look good with every style. There's many different colorways of these as well, going from all white to super colorful. So there's a lot of options depending on your personal
Bro, I
style.
remember people
Retailing from
wearing these all the
$90 to
time. I thought they had like
$130,
the actual
these are a
Jordan
great
ones, because if
everyday
you
affordable
like
sneaker
wear
you could
some
wear no
stacked
matter
over
what
them, or like if
occasion.
you wear some
And at
jeans,
number 5, we
they
have
literally
the
look like you have
Adidas
some Air
Handball
Jordan ones.
Special. Nice switch up from the super popular shoes by Adidas right now, like the
I ain't
Salomons.
really messing
These
with
were
that
originally
colorway, but
created for
I'm
indoor
picking it up. The
handball
Specials
athletes,
are
but
definitely a
they've
good
now
everyday
been
sneaker
adopted for
because they got a
streetwear.
good
Has some
price.
really nice colorways and material, especially for the price.
But is we going Special over Sambas? I don't know.
With the all over
I feel like
suede and
Sambas
the
low-key got
gum
to be up. We
outsole.
got to
These
see
are a
his reasoning
super
though.
nice and simple design that you could pair with a lot of outfits, so it makes a great everyday sneaker. Whether you're going out for the weekend, going to school, or even just running some errands, these are one of the best shoes to just slip on, and they look so good with almost every outfit depending on the colorway. They do retail at $110, but honestly you'll probably be able to find them a lot cheaper online, and they're totally worth that price because of the high quality suede and different materials used on these. And next up, we got the New Balance
Ooh,
1906Rs. In my opinion, these are one of
1906R.
the
We
most
know
underrated
them.
sneakers from New Balance. And of
Man,
course,
I should have did a review on these though. I literally had these the other day, but I went ahead and swapped them out for some different sneakers. So y'all stay tuned on the channel because I have some sneaker reviews coming, and this is gonna be a really anticipated sneaker. And I have another one as well. But with that being said, man, those are a very dope
as
pair
we
of
know, New
sneakers.
Balance does not skimp
And if
out
you
on
actually do want to go ahead and see me sneaker, click the info card up here, and I definitely will show y'all my shopping with me when I actually went to do a mall run, and I showed you guys that new release.
quality and comfort. These also have the New Balance energy cushioning,
These
so
is
these are
dope
super
though, like
comfortable
super
and the
comfortable,
perfect
super
shoe to
light.
wear every single day. It is
Like,
a
yeah,
throwback sneaker to the 2000s and
you
super
definitely right
bulky,
on
but
that
if
one.
this goes with your style and aesthetic, I think these are the perfect everyday shoe. Also has that breathable mesh and some incredible details on the upper. These feel incredible on your feet, but also really durable, so you're not going to have any problems using this as an everyday sneaker. These do retail pretty high at $150, but for that technology, in my opinion, it's totally worth it. But you can also find these on the aftermarket for way under that retail price. And at number 3, we have the Adidas Yeezy Slides. One thing that's great about these
Can't go
is that the
wrong,
price went
man. I
down
was
a
just
ton within the
reacting to
last
the
couple.
to the new Yeezy merch, and I was like, bruh, like we want the old Kanye, like the old Kanye, man. I'm telling y'all, like this is prime Ye right here, like prime Ye, cause man, he really
Years,
used
so
to
they're
make
pretty
some
easy to get your
fire
hands
stuff.
on,
But
and they're
now I
not
feel
too
like
expensive either.
he all for the controversy, he all for the eyeballs. He ain't really doing it with his creativity and just like what he really thinks the people would want. I feel like he's just doing everything but that.
Probably the perfect shoe for any time during the warmer months, like in the
But
summer, to just
I
slip
actually haven't
on
had these, but I
anytime
know
you're
they're
going out of the
comfortable because
house.
I've
They're made
tried them
from
on
EVA
before.
foam, so they're super comfortable, but also pretty durable. And there's now a ton of colorways on these, so you could really wear them with any style or aesthetic that you're going for. You could find these online typically for around $100, and that's super affordable, especially comparing to other Yeezy products that have been released in the past. I also recently made a full in-depth video on these, so go check that out. And at number 2, we had to bring back the classic Nike Air Force One. This is a shoe that really needs no introduction. I feel like everyone has these, but for good
Yeah, I don't know it,
one of the
man.
most
I've done a
classic
bunch of
and
videos on
timeless
my channel on the
shoes
Air
within
Force
the sneaker
Ones.
game. Over the years, there's been a countless number of collaborations and colorways, so you're pretty much going to be able to find any style or aesthetic that you want whenever you're trying to grab a pair of these. Although
Is
it
that
seems
yellow
like now
gum supposed
most
to be like
people
that, or
always
is
go
that
for the
just because
all
he's had them
black
so
or
long?
all white colorway. I used to work at a sneaker store, and every day people
That's
would
the
just come
Kith
in
collab.
asking for the all white or the all black colorways of the Air Forces. But there is a reason why they're super popular, because they're such a classic sneaker. You could even Nike ID these, customizing the materials and colorways to fit your own vibe. And between $90 to $120, these are one of the perfect sneakers for everyday wear, super casual, and pretty much just go with everything. And at number 1, we have the Salomon XT-6s. Originally,
wait, did he say if this is supposed to be a numbered list? Because if this is number 1, man, first of all, I'm gonna let him explain himself.
Salomon. A lot of people in the streetwear.
Because number 1 is crazy. Solomon. Well, actually, matter of fact, I ain't really had a pair of Solomons before, so I can't really even say that.
Added it to their collections. But since they are a running and outdoor
price range got to be different.
That's what makes them great, because of the comfort. Super stylish, but also really technical. I've seen many celebrities rocking these recently. It has a really interesting rugged outsole that is obviously designed to be worn whenever you're in the mountains or on a hike, but you could also wear these in the city or with your streetwear outfits. I just really like the overall details on these sneakers, and this all white pair looks really great, and you can style with pretty much anything. But if you're wanting to try something new, this is probably my favorite pick. And when it comes to quality, these are probably #1 highest on this entire list. They have a lot of protective overlays on the mesh and a really nice advanced cushioning system, so you have a lot of support when you're wearing these. And with a retail of $180, they are pretty expensive.
$180? #1 sneaker? $180 for the #1 sneaker is outrageous. This is a top 10 most comfortable, or not most comfortable. This is a top 10 affordable everyday sneakers for 2025, and we got a $180 sneaker at #1. Nah, this is crazy.
But
I mean, the list was cool. I just feel like he should have. He should have went a different direction with it. Like, he should have made this sneaker the #1 sneaker. Like, well, it ain't my list at the end of the day.
And something you could just wear every single day. But because of the overall details on these, as well as the performance and durability aspect, a lot of athletes and sneaker enthusiasts are deciding to wear this shoe right now. Whether you're looking to switch up your style or you just want something that's comfortable that you can wear every day, there's a shoe on this list for you. And when making this list, I tried to make it as affordable as possible, but when it comes to shoes that you want to wear every single day that aren't going to break down, sometimes you have to go a little bit over budget. A lot of these shoes are my personal everyday rotation, so I highly recommend, and I have worn every single pair of these multiple times. Every single one of these pairs I wear on an almost weekly basis, so I can highly recommend the comfort and overall lasting durability of each. And if you're interested in any of the sneakers shown in this video, I have an entire StockX storefront linked in the description that I made just for you guys. And as always, if you're into fashion, streetwear, and sneakers,
with that being said, I think that's the end of the video. I appreciate Original for going ahead and made this video. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about the sneakers on this list, and let me know if you guys do want me to go ahead and review them down below in the comment section. But to be honest, now hearing himself out and just hearing what he had to say about the list, it is kind of hard to find some like everyday sneakers you're going to wear on like a consistent basis for a pretty good price range. So I actually do kind of agree with what he's trying to say. But with that being said, you guys, if you guys do want to see some more reaction videos or some more top 10 lists just like this one, go ahead and click the playlist up here.